thanks for tuning in today. I am here with First Page Digital's one and only technical director, Callum. And we're zooming
Good
in.
morning, everyone.
All of us are working from home during the circuit breaker. So, Callum, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, not too bad. It's a bit weird, this whole situation. But yeah, feeling okay. My heart just goes out to all of the businesses and individuals affected. But yeah, very interesting time.
Definitely. So I'm pretty sure, many businesses are wondering how search engine optimization or SEO has changed because of COVID and the circuit breaker in Singapore. So I would love, if you could share your thoughts about that.
Okay, so there's a few things I want to bring up. It's quite interesting when you look at clients' analytics and things like that. Some highlights that I've seen is more desktop interactions. So people shifting from the mobile to desktop. E-commerce, publishers, and some other industries are performing very well. When it comes to e-commerce in particular, sites that sell essential products are seeing a huge spike. Sites that are selling sort of non-essential products are having a bit of a decline. Now, something I wanted to show that's very interesting that highlights some of these anomalies and things like that is a client of ours that is in the publishing space doing recipes. So let me share my screen with you.
Okay.
So you can see here, this is sort of the average traffic that they get. And then all of a sudden after COVID, they really did very well. So this is an example of some industries performing very well. And, depending on what the client is offering, there is a lot of opportunity in this period.
Okay. So I guess things are getting pretty competitive online. So, I understand that SEO is fundamental for any business that wants to go online. And we've been, providing SEO services, I think, ever since our company was we first opened our doors. So I think we did receive a question from on one of our previous videos about, businesses that have yet to expand into digital. So would you still recommend for them to look into generating an online presence at this point in time during the circuit breaker where, people are online and at the same time, it is a very competitive space? Would you still recommend that?
Yeah, I think I would. I mean, it's one of those things with business owners, you can sort of look at this and have a very negative outlook. But there are some things that business owners can do to be proactive about essentially the bounce back, right? So things that a low cost of businesses can do is setting up a Google My Business listing, getting a few of their friends to leave a review and things like that. Getting a website up. I mean, that's something you don't need a web developer to do. Maybe it's something that once the website is up and you're getting traffic, you can look at investing in it. But platforms like WordPress and things like that are very easy to use. So that's what I'll sort of recommend for someone with a limited budget.
Okay, so I would think, your tech team has been helping clients who, are struggling during this period. Maybe could you share how you guys have been helping them?
I'd love to. So a big thing that businesses need to do now is look at how they can get revenue. So it's not one of our clients, I'd love them to be, but a good example is the Grand Hyatt in Singapore. They've actually set up a subdomain dedicated for a shop, and they're saying like all their excess wine, cakes, and things like that. I think that's very smart, and it's something that businesses do need to look into is how they can angle themselves to actually continue to drive revenue and things like that. For us at First Page, what our tech team's doing is more sort of looking at opportunities for our clients, not just being supportive. So supportive to me is meaning asking if they're doing okay. Proactive is where you actually go to them with a strategy and how you can help them out. An example of this is a very well-known cake shop over here in Singapore. We've worked with them on SEM, SEO, and social to actually boost deliveries, and it has killed it. So that's an example of how you can re-angle your business and, I guess, lessen the blow of this COVID situation.
Okay, that's really interesting. And yeah, I totally agree with you that with many people staying at home and going onto the internet, I think, now is the best time for businesses to be online and go online if they've yet to.
Definitely.
So thank you, Callum, for that informative crash course.
No worries.
I really believe this will be really helpful for many businesses. So before we end the video, if you feel like your business could use a bit of SEO work, we are here to support you during this difficult period.
Definitely.
So, leave us a comment in the comments down below and reach out to us, and we'll leave our contact information down below as well, and our digital strategists will assist you. So till then, thank you again, Callum, for that. Do remember
No worries. Thank you.
and leave us a comment if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye. Stay safe.
See you guys.